is my daughter's Victory Vegas 8-ball. These bikes against the wall, or most of these are my custom bikes. I build one bike a year for me, and I try to be consistent with that. Miller Light Bike is owned by a friend of mine, Milton Verrett in Austin. Thanks for letting me show it off, Milton. The Easy Rider bike, built by Pat Kennedy, owned by Keith Ball with Easy Riders magazine. I bought it from him 15 years ago. My Janis Joplin bobber. I love that bike. It's the Joe T No Blow with the Arlen S Y2K frame. Rides great. This is a 1965 panhead motor. I bought that motor new, not new. I bought the bike new to me in 1987, and I've redone it 3 or 4 times. A little Triumph 650 chopper. That's a blast to ride. My psychedelic chopper. It's got all kinds of things from the 60s on there. There's a little picture of Charles Manson on the back fender that says, "I was crazy back when crazy meant something." Well, that's true. Coors bike, also owned by Milton out of Austin. My tattoo bike, one of my favorites. The Clown bike, this bike is actually for sale or trade for a hot rod. It's a nice bike. This is a Time Warp, 100 years of American history. This is Betty. The Betty bike is a design that I came up with several years ago, and we've perfected it, and it's a wonderful bike, and it's a lot of fun to ride. Also, you'll notice behind these bikes are lots of old pictures of me and my mom and my brother and my kinfolks. This is my grandma, she was crazy. It's me and my mama and my brother. You can tell on my shirt I got a picture of Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy having sex on there. You gonna zoom in? What are you gonna do? I ain't gonna zoom in. Okay, don't zoom in. So Dracula. Picture of Ross Perot Sr., who comes and hangs out with us on Sunday afternoons from time to time. Here's a 1976 Bull Taco Serpentine Trials bike. There's old Barney Fife. Hey, Barn. Marilyn Monroe. That's the Pam frame. Some more sales offices. It's a Bourget we did for Milton. It came out really good. It's another Bourget we have for sale. Here is a bike we built called Lucy that is actually for sale for 30 grand. That's a wonderful bike.
Hello.
It's Milton's Bourget. We painted it up with the Beatles theme. Drag Specialties bike. Here's a bike owned by a friend of mine named Mike Stone. We helped him customize. That's a great example of a motorcycle. Here is my Pam bike. Built this on the S&S's 50th birthday. They invited 50 builders to build 50 bikes and bring them together in La Crosse, Wisconsin for the big anniversary. Classiest event I've ever been to. The people were great. S&S was great. The bike was good. I mean, it was really good. I ride the heck out of this bike. I put over 1,000 miles on it this year. Here's some checks that I've given to the Scottish Rite Hospital. 32,000, 18,000, 12,700. When we do charities that are started here, we do them for the Scottish Rite Hospital. This is our parts room. We have over $1 million worth of parts in here. It's a couple of customers. One's good looking, one's ugly. Can you tell which one's which?
9406.
It's big and working away.
Expression.
I'm doing a video tour for YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
They're tired of watching me walk around and show them the inside of my bedroom.
I'm going to ship it to that address like that.
Oh, that's as dazzling as that is.
Let me switch over my other computer. Right, hold on.
We, tell them I'll call them back in a minute, Biggie. Shut up. I'm busy. We actually built a second level on the parts room. We'll go up there and see what it looks like. I hadn't been up here in a while. It's probably messy. So we keep all the fluids and stuff up here. Bunch more helmets. We got a helmet room down there, but we got so dang many we can't keep them all down there. Yeah, like I said, in my parts department alone, I have over $1 million worth of inventory. Lots of tires. Let's make our way back downstairs here. Jason, he's my parts manager and Biggins' boss.
It's shattered. It's so cold. It's flying inward.
You can see we just have aisle after aisle. We're back downstairs now, in case you couldn't tell. Aisle after aisle of parts. This is the hallway that leads to the front showroom. Leads to the offices. I call this street Abbey Road. This is our apparel room where we keep tons and tons of apparel. You can see we have lots and lots of helmets in here. Lots of helmets. All those are helmets. And then I forgot to show you upstairs. I have an attic up there that's loaded with helmets and boots and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's all I'm going to show you for now, and I'll continue the tour in a little bit. See you around.